Right, I'm about to wash my human hair wig. As you can hear, I brush it from the bottom to stop the tangles, but it feels heavy. You always know when a wig needs washing because it doesn't have that light feeling. It sort of goes bushy, as you can see, knotty. All human hair wigs, even my own hair, would do this. So now I'm going to show you how to wash your human hair 3/4 wig. Just lay that down. We don't want the water too hot, but we also don't want it cold. The product I'm going to use the Moroccan oil and the conditioner, but I'm also going to use these ones from the pound shop to show that you don't actually need expensive products, you can use the cheaper ones. So the water's just quite warm, just give it a real good soak. This is a human hair wig, 190 grams of rummy hair. I've already washed it twice before, so this is its third wash. And I still like that feeling with no products in. As soon as it feels heavy and it's got products used in it, which is glossiers and oils, I like to wash it again. Right, no rubbing together. If you rub it together, you're going to tangle human hair no matter how good it is. So we just want to coat it. Downward strokes. And this is the way I tell all the girls how to wash their hair extensions. And then just give it a nice swirl. That was just to get any heavy residue, any conditioners out that I've used, leave-in conditioners, glossier, oils. That's all the shampoo it needs. A little bit of conditioner on the end of there. Now I'm going to use this keratin conditioner I brought for £1. It's just as good as any that you will pay £30 for, because keratins are the best products still for hair extensions because it coats them. And again, no rubbing. It doesn't matter about the wet or the wig piece getting wet inside, because that's just netting and it will dry anyway. It does, see how the hair just gets tangled in the comb? That's why I'm moulding it up like this, because I want to keep it from doing that. Right, I'm just going to lay it down now while it's got conditioner on, and I'm just going to give it a brush with the conditioner on in the water. Again, every time I pick it up and change it over, and now it's having a nice soak in the conditioner itself. does feel quite heavy, so you can feel 109 pairs of gram of hair. The other great conditioner to use, again, if you wanted a cheaper one, is the hair dye conditioners. Now you can buy these for £1 from Superdrug. So if you wanted to give it a good condition, because whenever you dye your hair it always comes out amazing. You just want to coat it nose just till it's last, and you can feel already it going really smooth. Right, now it's really wet and I hold it up and brush it. I don't want to ruin the hair in any way, so I just hold it over my hand and brush them from the end. Just brushing that conditioner all through it. You can do exactly this with your hair extensions. And then one last will get all the conditioner out. Now this is 100% human Remy hair. So even though with the synthetic ones, which I'm going to do in another video, you won't be able to blast the hairdryer on. As soon as I finish with this and pat it dry, I will show you how I dry it. So much, not all the way, and then I'll just leave it to dry in the morning and then style it how I want, usually with straighteners. Like I said, I've done it twice before and it's still exactly as I brought it. Now at She Hair, we sell these. This one here would be £165, but I do say up to 300 or 400 depending on the make. And if I just put that away, I can just blast it and use my hands. As you can see, I can clean the inside of the wet to get all the conditioner out of the wet, and it's coming out the other side. So you do need to do that on the material too. You do need to do this all along the top. But at the same time, I'm holding where the comb is to stop the hair going into the comb, and I'm doing it through it. This is because as soon as it's dry, I don't want it going thick, I want it to be as light as air is. And that now feels beautiful and soft. Just gently with your hand. And you can see all the conditioner. And that's usually, girls, what makes your hair extensions feel like they're loaded with conditioners if it's not washed out properly. You will feel the difference because all hair extensions should feel as light as when you've had them put in. It should feel as light as your own hair. If you are using over product use, I can always tell when I weigh the girl's hair, and I can always tell when they've got too much stuff on it. And so the least you put on them the better. Apart from oils, because it's dead air and it's not drinking off the roots, you need to get oil back into this. So that's why we like to use a good conditioner, and it's not always the most expensive conditioners. There you go, the comb just goes through, no knots. And then the next stage is just when I'm drying and styling it, which I will show you later on. Thank you for watching.